been locked down somewhere in Las Vegas. It's the free-for-all after dark with Shawn Tempesta. I'll redo that opening one of these days. Hello, welcome to the show. Hi, I'm Shawn. It's free-for-all for Tuesday. I couldn't do it yesterday. I only got 4 hours of sleep, and I was just too tired to do the show. So I'm here today, though. A little bit of Red Bull, Sneezed about 600 times today. Why? I don't know. Don't know if it's COVID, but I hope it isn't because I'm back. Everybody! And I'm ready for a hot girl summer. That's the truth. We're in a hype train already? How the f*** are we in a hype train? We're in a hype train, everybody. Is Kelsey? Oh, I know. I always miss one thing on this show. And let me just... That's not true. I wish we had 921 viewers. This is going to get everything through. Ken Bange, thank you so much for the host. And also, thank you, Kelsey, for once again re-upping your subscription, which you should see right now. Not yet. We'll get there eventually. Oh. Okay, sorry. The Miz on air. Oh, the Miz also resubscribed. My goodness gracious, all of you, very sweet. You're very sweet individuals. We love you all. Let's go around the horn and say hello, Ken Bange. Thank you very much. And hey, guess who's here with us? Kira, everybody.
Hello.
Fresh off her trip to Boston. We will get to her and her trip in just a second. By the way, I'm going to let you know. So, Rebel Gaming, thank you so much for that. Now I understand where we're in a hype train. Level 2 now. You got that what at the airport?
This?
Yeah.
No, I got this. I got this in Boston at Fenwell Hall. Fenwell?
Fenwell? Oh
Fenwell?
my God.
Fenwell?
Faneuil
Hall. I haven't been saying it right all weekend. No, I've had people say it to me and I still can't say it right. But it's okay. Boston is one of my favorite places. Oh my God. But
yeah, you went there on a beautiful day. Here we go. On to the next one. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Before we can get this, let me just best 6 month. Thank you so much, buddy. You're awesome. Thank you, Miss. Alex Del Barrio also was resubscribing for 6 months, and then. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, happy Tuesday. This is Jacob Lee. Jacob, thank you so much, buddy. We have a message from an old friend. We'll get to it in just a second. Hey, everybody, go Ashley Rose here.
with her kitty.
She's here.
Meow. Hello, Kitty. How are you? Very sweet.
He's being blocked by Alex Del Barrio right now.
Yeah, well, Alex Del Barrio and by your own name. So there we go. Oh,
yeah, well.
Meow. So if wow, Kira being muted, that's perfect. I love it. Thank you. It's Jacob Lee. My goodness, being showered with riches right now. If a white cat crosses your way, does that mean good luck?
Not for me, since I wear mostly black clothing.
Okay. Sure. And then finally, joining us today from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of that one championship team and a lot of disappointment, is Joe Grills. How are you, handsome?
Doing good. How are you tonight?
Doing very well. Hey, you know what's funny is I love when people are just so miserable. Just so miserable. Like, here is what the title of today's show was, right? The title is Matt Damon is a dope. What's going on over there?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
You watching another Twitch channel? Are we boring you already?
No. I was trying to watch this Twitch channel so I could that. Fair. And freaking Billie Eilish ad popped up.
Oh, Billie Eilish. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a guy that pops up occasionally. His name's LVD Strong. You say his name.
Oh no.
LV. Here's what today's title of the show is. Matt Damon is a dope. Worst dive ever. LVD Strong is right. Mandates Brendan Fraser and Dong. That's all it says. It's all it says. LVD Strong is right. Posts. I find it hilarious that bureaucrats like Dr. Fauci want y'all to mask again.
We're not talking about it. Like, I don't understand.
What's a bureaucrat?
A bureaucrat is I don't know.
What's a bureaucrat?
Whatever. Bureaucrat is just.
I know what a bureaucrat is.
Yeah.
I just don't know what a bureaucrat is. If you're gonna come on throwing shade, at least spell it right.
Well, no, I didn't. I think he did spell it right.
Oh, I thought you read it weird.
Bureaucrat.
Okay, well
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, it's
I was
Shawn, not
exhausted.
him. Not
Yeah, that's
point,
it.
yeah.
No, but like, we haven't even gotten into the mask thing. But I will say the only reason why the numbers are going up is because you moron won't get a vaccination. So there it is. See, it's funny. Here at the station, they've been asking like, hey, we got to get the vaccinations numbers up here in Las Vegas because they're super down. David Dick, love you, buddy.
Oh, Double D. Come on.
Thank you. But we have to get the vaccination numbers up, and everyone's trying to figure out a way. And I'm like, really? At this point, now I think we just go to full-blown shaming. 6 a wow. My goodness. What is happening?
Yes.
Why are you guys doing this? We're at a level 3 hype train.
Oh my God.
Wow. I really don't like asking for money, but can you do this every day? Okay. So, yeah, I'm at the point where it's like, no, you know what? Now we have to tell these, we have to be like, hey, let's find every person that's ever tweeted, oh, I got 99 problems, but a vax ain't one, and find all those people, read their tweets, and then say, oh, yeah, all the people that tweeted that stuff, they're dead now. I'll get the point across.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm super lit up about this, and I don't think you know this, but because I didn't tell you or anybody. Both of my parents are vaccinated. Both are over the age of 65. Both of them tested positive because of all of my dad's asshole family members.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Now, here's my question. They are vaccinated. How are they feeling being positive?
My dad is feeling worse than my mom, but both of them are at a point where they don't need to like go to a hospital. They both feel like they have the flu without getting a flu shot. So I'm sending them groceries. I'm sending them get well soon supplies and stuff. But I was also at their house after they got it. So then I had to go get a rapid test today too.
Yeah. See, and there's just been a lot of we've had so many huge events here in Vegas where people aren't wearing the masks and stuff like that. It's just like the spread is just going nuts. Now, here's the beauty of it is that the people that are vaccinated that get this, 99.999 literally percent of them survive. So while we have absolute dolts out there like LVD Strong that keep trying to make this a political thing, it has nothing to do with politics because moron, I'm not sure if you know, about 101, 102 years ago, there was another frickin' pandemic called the Spanish flu, which started in, I believe, Kansas. How that's Spanish, God knows. But they here in Nevada, you would get fined, I think, $5 in the street if you didn't wear a mask. It's just the only thing we can throw at it to keep things open. Heaven forbid, you just got to wear a little something on your poor little face. LVD Strong, does that hurt your feelings? I can't stand it. No one likes wearing masks, but God in heaven, get back. At this point, I'm getting to the point. Once the kids are able to get vaccinated, I don't care anymore. If you're going to get vaccinated and get sick and croak, God bless you. Have fun. The one thing I don't want you to do is end up wasting a hospital bed. Because then what ends up happening, I've read so many freaking people, one person that's fighting cancer can't get a freaking hospital room. Another person that has a surgery can't get it because they're so freaking full right now. All these people
God forbid
that are not
somebody gets in a terrible accident and can't get a bed.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It has zero to do with politics. I don't care if you voted for Perot. It doesn't matter. It has to do with science and numbers. And I know numbers are very intimidating to you, LVD Strong, but please, LVD Strong, walk off a cliff. Do us all a favor. All right, can't stand it. I'm banned. Where is it? I'm sick of them. It's just like, honest to God.
It was like, they all said, we don't want to get vaccinated. We don't want to wear masks. We're all going to go live in this COVID community where we just freely pass it back and forth to each other
Florida.
and see what happens. But we're also not going to live in a community where there's hospitals and like make doctors have to take care of us and waste beds and ventilators and all that kind of stuff on us because we've opted not to do anything proactive for ourselves.
It should be like I Am Legend, but reverse.
Yeah. So, okay, we have a story coming up about what New York City is planning on doing about this. Some people would say it's a definite overreach. Other people will say, well, not. Whatever the case is, we're not going to start with any of them. We're going to start with moron who opened his mouth. His name's Matt Damon. I love him from my hometown of Boston, but God in heaven, is this guy a moron? F and Steph. Love you, buddy.
What's up,
Dropping
Stephanie?
another sub. Why is everyone resubbing right now? Like, what did we do to deserve this? I'm so
We're
freaking...
back.
Beginning of the month.
We have a three.
It's that
Yeah, it's the
time-
beginning of the month.
It's that
Three
time of the
day
month again.
weekend.
Yeah, it is. I guess so. Yeah. Well, listen, got a little emotional. Matt Damon, I will say, growing up in the Boston area, not to say that Boston is the most I think the racism in Boston is a little overstated, but it's still like, eh. And then the bigotry and stuff, a little overstated, but it's there. In 2002, in high school, "You're so gay" was used all the time in the hallway, just all the time.
Mhm.
There's a certain point when your brain starts to function a little more. You're just like, maybe I shouldn't say that. Kid Fairway more stores are not enforcing mask rules. So many people with no mask on. Ken Banj, here's why. Because people don't want to die for Walmart. A lot of people are ending up using violence against people that ask them to put a mask on. So what I would say is, I don't know. You make sure that they can't check out at the end. You gotta do something, whatever the case is, if you have a mask mandate. Okay, so anyway, so the use of gay would be used a lot. The use of the F slur would be used a lot in the hallways. That said, once you're like 20, 21, you should really have it figured out. Matt Damon in an interview said, "My daughter earlier this year convinced me to no longer use the F word, not F-U-C-K, but the other one. Around the dinner table, and just a period, because he would still use it pretty loosely." And everyone's like, "Wait, you just were told this year?"
Yeah, like, that's a little sus.
He was
Why?
proud to say that he now no longer uses that word.
I
I
guarantee
don't
you,
use that word anymore.
if he
Could have
said
been,
this
like,
in an
20
interview,
years ago.
he absolutely still uses. Because here's what the new headline is. He insists he never used it. "I stand with the LGBT community." Now, I am honest to God. Now, here's the truth of the matter. I am not going to say that Matt Damon is a bigot. I'm not going to say it because just knowing how it's been used in my community where I'm from, it's not. It really has very little to do with gayness and just more to do with, I don't know. It's definitely used as a slur for sure, but it's not being done only to gay people. It's being done, frankly, to everybody. So when you're around it, stupidity. Alas, he says he stands with the LGBT community. He never used the F slur, but let's get to the actual conversation that this is based on. Matt Damon says he stopped using the F slur after his daughter wrote him a treatise on why it's dangerous. He says in a new interview, using what his daughter calls the F slur for a homosexual, he stopped using it after she wrote him a treatise explaining how the word is dangerous. In an article posted by the Sunday Times, the actor was discussing changes in modern masculinity when he launched into a story about why he stopped using the offensive term, which he says was commonly used when I was a kid with a different application, which is kind of the way it was used. I made a joke months ago when I got a treatise from my daughter. She left it on the table, said, "Come on, that's a joke. I say it in the movie Stuck on You." She went to her room and wrote a very long, beautiful treatise on how the word is dangerous. I said, "I retire the F slur. I understood." So then everyone's like, if you're just being told now, what you're like a multi-millionaire and you're a super celebrity, why are you still using that word? So now he's saying, "Oh wait, damage
Which
control."
I hate to say, no offense, but like he's also a white dude of a certain age who kind of becomes like untouchable. So and to say and do whatever they want.
We'll see. But all I know is,
let's not touch.
you remember that song? "I'm fucking Matt Damon." Remember that? Now Matt Damon himself because his old big fat mouth has got him into this situation.
And
Go ahead.
one thing though, have you guys seen the movie Team America World Police?
Yes.
No.
So good.
There's one scene where the doll is doing the Matt Damon thing where he just says Matt Damon. When he says that, instead of S-A-G, S as in Sam A-G, because I want to make sure I don't say that spelling.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
It's the Film Actors Guild.
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's a film, FAG. South Park's, as far as I'm concerned, allowed to get away with anything. Like, as far as I'm concerned, anything. But like, because they're making fun of society. This though is silly. So he says in a statement to Variety, he says he's never used the word in his personal life and does not use slurs of any kind. He also affirmed that he understands why the interview led many to assume the worst. You said
I don't use that word in my personal life.
Stopped now.
My daughter wrote me a letter telling me why I should no longer use the word. I don't
use it except at the dinner table.
Is this a Jedi mind trick he's trying to pull?
No.
He's in a recent interview, I recalled a discussion I had with my daughter where I attempted to contextualize for her the progress that has been made, though by no means completed, since I was growing up in Boston as a child, hearing the word FAG used on the street before I even knew what it referred to. Which, I can tell you, growing up in the early 2000s, I heard it for sure. Before that, even. I explained that the word was constantly used casually, even as a line of dialogue in the movie as recently as 2003. She, in turn, expressed that there should never be a time where that word was used unthinkingly. To my admiration and pride, she was extremely articulate about the extent to which the word would have been painful to somebody in the community, regardless of how culturally normalized it was. He says, I've never used the F word towards somebody in my personal life. And this conversation with my daughter was not a personal awakening. I do not use slurs of any kind.
It's a lie.
Yeah, I don't.
Look, here's the thing.
It's just a lie. He's trying to backpedal.
But he feels okay about it because he's never gone up to someone in the LGBTQ community and been like, you are a, and then use that word.
Yeah.
He uses it with his own community, his family, his friends, his own insider group as something that you throw around lightly. But if someone were to overhear that conversation, dude, you'd be in the same
it's a tough spot
ish as if you just said it straight up to somebody's face.
If
it's okay for you to use jokingly around lightly with your friends. When
your brain cells aren't fully, like, again, I will say in high school, man, "You're so gay" was thrown up and down the hallway all the time. Constantly. Was it the same for you in Vegas or no?
No.
You kind of grew up in a more awoke time.
Yeah. Like my family used it, but I'm like the second from the youngest, so like everybody in my family used it, but not in my school.
How about you? Was it ever used in your school? Yeah. It just kind of was used a lot.
That
like, if you're 40 something,
F word, the R word.
Oh God,
just thrown around casually.
Yeah, especially
people
in Boston,
are still saying that, and I'm like,
still now.
They'll say it in a self-deprecating way, and I'm like, whoa, no, like that's not. No, we're just not going to say that, and I make them feel really awkward in that moment.
LVD Strong says, "Stop muting me. I have steaming hot takes for days, bud." Yeah, they're steaming hot, all right, just like the patties that come from my butthole. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, LVD Strong, here's the deal. Like I've said before, you want to hijack the show? Please go yourself kindly. Go. Just go away. No one wants you in the community if you're going to act like that.
Why would I'm reading his last message?
It's just like out of nowhere. Like we're not even talking about that right now. So please kind of yourself.
Understand what he's even implying.
I don't know. Whatever the case is. Anyway, so yeah, Matt Damon, dude, just shut up. Don't say whether or not you used it or you used to use it or whatever. You should just know it's 2021. You're not winning that game, fella. Just shut up. Don't say anything. Good God, man, he's got a Q score through the roof, and he just totally destroyed it with one freaking quote. Nuts.
Yeah, doesn't he have that big movie coming out soon? Like
Stillwater, and that's the other thing. Actually, hold on one second. Amanda Knox Twitter. So it's kind of loosely based on the Amanda Knox story. Right? Amanda Knox, if you don't know, she was the girl that was in Italy. She was wrongfully accused of murdering somebody at a sex romp, all that stuff. So Amanda Knox went on. He's having a terrible PR week. Amanda Knox goes on Twitter. Does my name belong to me? My face? What about my life? My story? Why does my name refer to events I had no hand in? I return these questions because others continue to profit off my name, face, and story without my consent. Most recently, the film Stillwater. This new film by director Tom McCarthy, starring Matt Damon, is loosely based or directly inspired by the, quote, Amanda Knox saga, as Vanity put it, for a for-profit article for promoting a for-profit film, neither of which I'm affiliated with. I want to pause right here. Oh, go ahead.
Get him.
Get him. I want to pause right here on the phrase, the Amanda Knox saga. What does that refer to? Does it refer to anything I did? No, it refers to the events that resulted from the murder of Meredith Kircher by a burglar named Rudy. It refers to shoddy police work, prosecutorial tunnel vision, and refusal to admit their mistakes that led Italian authorities to wrongfully convict me twice. In those 4 years, the wrongful imprisonment and 8 years of trial, I had near zero agency. Everyone else in that saga had more influence over the events than I did, and goes on a whole thing essentially saying, hey, don't use my name to sell your tickets. So,
I hope she gets a lot of money.
Wow.
I kind of look at her the same way I look at the Monica Lewinsky thing, where it's just like, good God, man. It's just like, what a bad rap you end up getting. And like, she can literally never run away from it. Kaio saying Matt Damon was great at getting ahead of it because if it surfaced later that he did that, they would cancel him for sure. Well, I mean, he might be self-canceled anyway. Yeah. I don't think he's going to get fully canceled. Again, his Q score's through the roof, but like, it's such an unforced error.
Well, I love Matt Damon, but as far as that goes, like you don't say anything about it.
You know what?
Say it.
Now, just for that, now he should have to do a song with Jimmy Kimmel about both of them kissing each other. There, done.
I'm curious how that like came up in the article because I haven't read the whole thing. Like, how do you just start telling that story? Like, by the way, I don't even use that F slur anymore. Like a couple months ago, my daughter told me, like,
what interview? What did the interviewer say?
Oh man,
for sure.
I remember. So I'll tell you something. A story. So there was a kid in my school, Radu, who he was definitely handicapped. He would have a bit of a limp, and he would, but he was sharp as can be. And what did this kid do? He would make fun of me all the time. He would make fun of me all the time. And I definitely went for the low stuff because, like, how the hell why are you making fun of me? So my dad found out I was saying this. I told him that this kid was doing this and the stuff I was saying back to him. My dad made me watch The Elephant Man. Oh, yeah. I stopped saying anything after that. I felt so freaking bad. I literally begged my dad to stop at the end of it. So there it is. Whatever the case. Okay, on to the next story. We're going to be playing Wheel of Dong in a little bit. You are a game show fan, I'm assuming. Now, yes. Across the lot there at a Sony Pictures Studios, you will find Jeopardy! Now, what's the rule about answering on Jeopardy?
Oh, I know where you're going with this. You have to give the answer in the form of a question.
Yeah. But
I guess technically, they don't tell you exactly how you need to format that question.
Yeah.
Technically.
So here we are, everybody. The guy that's winning Jeopardy right now is this fella right here. His name is Matt Amadeo. He's won over $310,000. But here's the thing with Matt. He doesn't answer with the correct like version.
Phrasing.
The correct phrasing. So it's like, so let's say it's
the answer is me.
Let's say the answer is Ashley O. And I was like, Shawn, what is Ashley O? Correct.
Yep. Who is Ashley O?
It should be who is Ashley O.
Should be.
It's like, what is Boston, Massachusetts? Oh, so you might as well answer everything with why is. He's like, why is Ashley O?
Everything is a what? Nothing is a person. It's so weird. It's so off-putting.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is a little annoying for the purists of the game. And, but like what if I just said, if I was Shawn, Ashley O? That's the form of a question, right? Because of the tone, isn't it?
Because you're asking, but I don't think that not everybody takes it as a question.
Where does it end? So the Jeopardy producers, because the fans have been getting so pissed. So here we go. So what's up with Matt Amadeo? A lot of his what's in his responses, and that's totally acceptable. The show went into further detail. The rules state that all contestants' responses to an answer must be phrased in the form of a question. It's that simple. Jeopardy doesn't require the response to be grammatically correct, which is absolutely.
I guess you could say
it's Jeopardy.
What Ashley O?
What Ashley
Shawn
O?
Tempesta.
It's so yeah, really. It's like supposedly, I guess they have other versions of this game in other countries, and I think in the UK you have to answer grammatically correct. Now I understand.
Well, it's Jeopardy.
I mean, it's smart of him to be able to say, you know what, Fine, I'm going to turn off that part. I'm always going to say what is. Now, that's a little fumble that he doesn't have to worry about. It's what is for everything. What is Boston, Massachusetts? Right. What is a corn on the cob? What is Ashley O? You can answer everything. Boom, there it is.
If it just has to be a question, and like you're saying, if you say it with like inflection at the end, like what if you're like, Ashley O, huh?
That's the form of a question. That's my point. Yeah. Where does it end? They don't say. So now I demand somebody to get on. It's not going to be me. I'll never qualify.
Okay.
But I demand somebody to get on that show and push it.
But how long has Jeopardy been on the air that it's just now a problem?
35 years? 37 years? 38 years? 40 years? It's been a long time.
That's a weird strategy. If it is, in fact, a strategy and not just like a weird quirk about this person. Because if what you're saying is it's a strategy and he's removing that part of him having to think about like, oh, I got to phrase it right. No, just quick. Like, what is Boston, Massachusetts? Now he doesn't have to, he just thinks about his answer.
Yeah.
And it's part of like a routine.
Yeah.
But he's the first one to do that in 40 years.
I'm sure that there's been slips, but this guy just does it universally. And I don't know. I just think that as strict as that show is, I'm shocked that they're being that loose with it.
Usually people correct themselves if they do that. And they say like, what is Shawn Tempesta? Who is Shawn Tempesta? And they're like, yes, thank you.
Well, both of those answers are correct in the eyes of Jeopardy, which is hilarious. Yeah. Meanwhile, if the entire freaking puzzle is there on Wheel of Fortune, you pronounce it wrong, you don't get anything. But you can say, what is Ashley O? And you get them. I don't understand it. Okay, now here's to the one. This is the one that's going to get LVD strong. All riled up. Oh, that little righty cock. All right, here we go. New York City. Vaccine mandates. For New York City, home of terrible salsa and home of vaccine mandates for indoor activities, as well as going to theaters and the whole 9 yards. This is the question for all of you as we get into our coronavirus thing. I guess, I'll everybody! New York City will soon require that people show proof of vaccination to eat indoors and go to shows, but it's not launching another app. Starting in September, New York City will require people to prove they've received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine to eat indoors, visit gyms, and go to theaters. The new program is called Key to NYC Pass, but it does not, as the name imply, involve a release of a new app or vaccine passport. Instead, people can show the paper CDC vaccine card or an existing vaccine passport app to prove their status. This is the first U.S. city to ever do this. Bill de Blasio, the mayor there, who most of the city hates, has put this forward. It's not a program. It's just meant to boost rates across the city. Right now, 30% of adults in New York City haven't gotten vaccinated. Compare that to like what? Freaking almost 60% here haven't gotten vaccinated. So yeah.
Just in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Let's see here. Lindy Large saying, I always ask, what is Shawn Tempesta?
That's true. That's right.
Kaio saying, I always carry my vaccine card in my wallet just in case. For what it's worth.
Okay.
Okay, so if I may, this is my vaccine card. Okay, this is my vaccine card. I have it right here, and then here's my wallet. Okay, these
exactly.
It just barely doesn't fit. Like they couldn't make this the size of a business card.
Bag.
Sure.
Get a MERS.
I'll get a MERS. I'll move to Europe and wear a MERS, and then I won't be judged. Yes, sir.
Thing again.
Yeah, I was going to say, I always preface my Jeopardy questions with I'm a stupid douche.
That should be added to the bylaws.
That's
it really is fantastic.
So, do you know how many people have been using fake vaccine cards?
Oh, well, these are so easy to freaking fake. Again, as I've told you, I did fake a progress reports for kids in my high school so they wouldn't get their asses beat by their parents.
Strong any ideas?
No, LVE Strong already has a fake
Everybody already has the idea.
He's afraid of needels. But here's the card here. Now, I'm telling you right now, I could duplicate this in a second. The stamp that's there, that March 9th stamp, you can just buy that stamp on Amazon, easy. The Southern Nevada Health District here, those little stamps there. I mean, that's an easy.
Mine's all handwritten.
Well, and that's the thing. One of them here is handwritten, the other one isn't. And then these little stickers, some places they handwrite the actual.
I have these little stickers, like on this part right here.
You can type those out.
There's not a good. This is not. this is not like
the app is almost better. Like the app where you can get the vaccination status.
But that's the thing. If you have a centralized thing that says who's gotten the vaccine, who's not, it's a mark of the beast. Oh my God, they're trying to get you.
Okay, but just by owning one, they already knew.
I know. So let's see here. Why is
wait till they find out we have like social security numbers?
Oh, they're gonna die.
My God.
Oh my
Why
God.
is 60% of people not getting the vaccine? There's just so we've actually looked at it here at the station because again, we're trying to help out the county and all the health district, and I'll tell you right now.
I can tell you what all the answers are that you get the most.
Well, the first one, supposedly that's at the top, is the fact that the FDA has not cleared it outside of emergency use.
The FDA hasn't approved it yet, really. So I'm going to wait till it's verified.
Whatever the case is, I just read an article that supposedly next month Pfizer is on pace for being verified. And then it's probably going to be another excuse, and it's going to be another excuse after that.
Yeah.
The next one is people in Kira and my demo being like, well, I hear that it could make you have fertility issues, and maybe I want to have kids one day.
Already
so
a thing.
Now, if I may, before we continue, you're not just using that as a dumb voice to say I'm dumb. You literally live in Louisiana, so this is what people sound like. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of people that believe that this affects fertility. And and there's people that are worried about blood clotting. I was taking a look at a video. The blood clotting that happens from this vaccine pales in comparison to actually getting COVID, to birth control, and to several other ones. Magnetic. Congratulations. There's a lot, and the problem is this is the problem with the internet, is that there's so many unqualified voices that are barking, and if enough of them bark in unison, you start to get confused, and you don't just. And the fact of the matter is, I've the numbers that you're seeing for the vaccinated, like the people that are dying from this now, are almost universally. 99.999% of the vaccinated people have not died from this. 99.994%, the latest number I heard, have not even been hospitalized with COVID. That's amazing numbers. And you are hearing a lot about people that get COVID. Well, why should I have the vaccine if I could get it anyways? Because the vaccine helps prepare your body to be able to fight it. I know a lot of people are worried about, what's in the vaccine? What's in COVID? Honestly, what's in a freaking Pop-Tart? Tell me what's in a Pop-Tart. What's in stuffed crust pizza? All right. Like, you're checking the ingredients like you even know what they are. Red number 6.
And
What is red number 6?
Some of it's not even like on pace with the rest of what they believe. Like, they took their kid to get all these vaccines before they started kindergarten and didn't ask a single question about, like, what is in this? What are you putting in my day at the pediatrician?
But here's what ends up happening is now this is this ends up making more people into anti-vaxxers, where they believe, oh my goodness, all these vaccines are going to kill my kid. Where in the actuality, I mean, once this is approved for children and it's not just emergency, it's going to be required. It's going to be required in schools, and people are going to lose their minds. Mom. But it just is what it is. If you enter the military, you gotta have all the vaccines. You just have to. So New York City's doing something that I don't know if it should be government mandated. This is where my thing gets a little bit
it's happening in New Orleans based on the venue itself.
Yeah, and this is where I think free market comes in. I don't think it should be New York City itself that's saying this. However, and LBD Strong, hey, look at me. I could be somewhere in the middle. Oh, shut up. Okay, but this, I think it should be, the answer should be with private industry. And if you are an airline and you're like, you know what, listen, we want to get the vaccinated people to know that if they go on a flight with us, they are going to be as safe as humanly possible. We're going to make sure that the people that fly our airline are vaccinated. For some people, that's going to turn them off. For others, that's going to turn them on, and they're going to go straight there. It's like having a smoke-free casino in Las Vegas. Some people will turn them off. Other people will turn them on. This is more of the city saying, hey, we're going to make you do this. So all the restaurants, all the indoor anythings, pretty much, you're going to have to show proof of vaccination walking in. Now, again, if the theaters already, the theaters up and down Broadway had already said they were going to require proof of vaccination to get in, independent of this. That I totally agree with. I think the city saying you need to do it, no. I think ultimately when private industry makes it so boring, or when other countries, you want to fly to another country and they require vaccination, I think it's going to get so boring and life's going to get so annoying for those who have not gotten it. And they're going to look around and say, well, the vaccination rate's down up to 70% now. No, I don't see a bunch of dead bodies on the side of the street. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I should get it. The freaking father of 5 here in Vegas that passed away, one of the last things he texted his wife is, I should have gotten the damn vaccine. Like, honest to God, we are so freaking lucky that we have one. That's this good.
With the vaccine requirements at the private locations, I think it even says more that the owner, the management of that venue, that restaurant, whatever that place of business is, gives some amount of concern for their staff as well. Because for all the people that are visiting, it's a luxury. But for the people that have to work there, that is a livelihood. So for the owner, the management, the staff to say, like, we want all the people who come in here by choice to be vaccinated, we're doing something to protect the people that have to be here every day to serve you.
Yeah. And there's going to be people that see that as awesome. And there's going to be others that see that as you're not going to force me to do something I don't want to do. Whatever the case, we have a lot of people that are dug in for reasons that are kind of beyond me. Yes, sir.
To answer Nick's question or comment, the Foo Fighters did have it as vaxxed only.
Ah, there we go. Vaccinated fans only. That's going to start to be
Very
a thing.
nice.
It's going to start happening a little more.
Yeah,
again,
that was back in June.
I think the reason why you're going to start seeing things, people do this, is because, going to the Golden Knights games, 18,000 people at the Golden Knights game. It's like, hey, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. But if you're not vaccinated, we please ask that you wear a mask. Maybe 100 people. Maybe 100 people in that arena were wearing a mask. No one else was. And the vaccination rate here is not even remotely close that should be happening. So this is my point, is like, we tried the honor system. People don't have honor. So now here we are. It's just,
they don't believe in that either. Yeah.
So I think New York City saying it as a city, as a government, I think it's kind of lame. I think, but with the private industries and the restaurants themselves having the right to be able to do that and refuse service, kind of like no shirt, no shoes, no vaccine, no service. I get it at this point. So, I'm kind of in the middle there. Guillermo is saying kids require vaccines before school. Okay. Seatbelt is law. Okay. COVID vaccine is safe immunity. Why are you infringing on my rights? Again, I think that once it is no longer emergency use authorization, then I'm like 100% going to that. Once that's gone, then it's like, all right, honest to God now, what are you freaking waiting for? The numbers are very clear, and I'm hoping that time comes and it convinces my father before he ends up getting COVID, because I really don't want to see what happens there. On to the next story. And I'm glad that, by the way, your parents are doing well. I mean, it stinks that they're kind of leveled a little bit, but it could be way worse. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, oh man.
And at least it's like happening now and not like in the year 1990, where it would be much harder to get supplies and groceries and things like that to them from the distance where I am.
Yeah, not.
However,
it still sucks. Yeah.
There was a mix-up with my order. I ordered a box of Kleenex for each of them, right? The kind with lotion, because they have like really bad sinus congestion right now. I ordered them each a box so they wouldn't have to share. And the person that was shopping for me in Target was like, oh, they don't have this one with the lotion that's not scented. And I was like, well, is there any other lotion one that you can sub it for? The dude ended up getting me 2 10-packs of Kleenex. My 2 parents each have 10 boxes of Kleenex at their house.
No, nothing wrong
My
with
mom
that.
was so confused when I sent her so much Kleenex.
But here's the deal. Kleenex doesn't go bad. They get Kleenex for the rest of, at least the rest of the decade.
But as a shopper for that app too, the fact that instead of spending $2 and something cents, I spent $27 on dressing.
Not a good substitute. Yeah. I will say, I buy my toilet paper like 48 rolls at a time. So like, I'm kind of the prepper, which is why all y'all were looking for your toilet paper. And I was like, I'm made for the next 6 months. I'm totally fine. So, buy in bulk. You'll save. It's more you know.
My parents will be using those Kleenex to blow their noses until they both die, I think.
I gotta be honest. I don't use Kleenex.
Hopefully going to be a long time from now.
This is an anti-Kleenex establishment. I blow my nose with toilet paper.
See, doesn't that make your nose all red and
what kind
rough
of
and
toilet paper? It depends,
Double ply Angel Soft.
Okay, it's the worst when you go to somebody's house and you learn everything you need to know about them when they have like really crappy toilet paper.
My mother-in-law, I love
like
Carol to death,
ply.
but man, she has single ply, and it's like you're not saving it. Like I'm gonna pull double and fold this 19 times so the poop doesn't bleed onto my hands. Like, who are we fooling here?
Yeah.
Brady's saying more people are afraid of the government conspiracy. Guys, it was developed during the Trump administration. Trump got vaccinated. Tucker Carlson will not deny that he has been vaccinated. So, like, it's beyond, it's a government conspiracy, for the love of God. Whose government? Everyone's government? Oh, my God, please.
I don't think she's agreeing. I just think she's stating crap that people are spouting off.
No, I will say that the China Wuhan labs, theory, I think there's something there. Yeah, I think there's something there. Sure, 100%.
I've been saying that since the beginning.
Yeah, and it's not implausible. It's a question of what do you do with that information? We're going to start a war over it? I don't know. It's kind of, it's a suck fest. Life stinks right now. Let's go. That's why we do this show, to help us forget. Let's laugh at Canadians, everybody.
Okay.
Canadian diver Pamela Ware. She was there at the old situation there. She was getting ready to dive, and unfortunately, well, I'm gonna play it. Let's see how good the DMCA is. She goes for the jump. She realizes she screws up. She's like, "Uh-oh, this is not gonna work, is it?" And scrubs it. And ladies and gentlemen, for that she got
a perfect
zero. It's a perfect zero. She got a 0. So yeah, it's not
laughing, but like that's about what I would do if I was at the Olympics.
I mean, I think that I would get
you worked so hard. You worked so hard to get there. Like she probably worked for you to get there, and she gets there, and she's like, "Oh,
yeah, it's pretty brutal." So she says, "I think that I would have, if I had done the dive, I possibly could have hurt myself." In the prelims, she finished number 4, but her last place performance, she did not advance to the finals. An Instagram video she posted after her failed dive. She was a bronze medalist back in 2013. She says that she'll continue to compete despite things not going her way, and that she's very proud of herself. "I was so ready for the competition, I made a mistake. Could have happened to anybody, but it happened to me at the wrong time. But I'm proud because I've done everything possible to make it to where I am, and I'm human. I'm allowed to make mistakes." And you know what? Honestly, you don't get there sucking.
Absolutely.
You heard the one with the commentator? She was talking about how like this is the most difficult dive. If she gets this could be a beautiful blah blah. And she's like, and she will not. Point for that.
Oh God!
What was her name? Pamela Ware. Pamela. Let me see if I can just get the audio. Pamela Ware. There we go. Let's go videos and
dive. By the way, of the entire competition, 3.5.
This dive could be spectacular. She's got all the makings of a gorgeous 3.5.
Oh no! Pamela Ware.
Failed dive.
Wow. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah.
Spectacular.
No, I don't understand how you jump and you come that close to the diving board. How do they not skin their backs on that diving board or like get concussed? I'm shocked you don't see that more where they take the jump and they don't bounce off the board far enough and they just hit it coming down. How has that not happened? I don't know. Maybe it has. I just haven't seen it.
It has, just probably not at the Olympic level. It happened decades
exactly
in the sport.
I guess so. Yeah. Hey, he is a beautiful man, and frankly, you know what? Considering we're losing Matt Damon as a superstar, possibly, we need another white male superstar, and we're getting it in the form of Brendan Fraser. He's back,
baby. We're short on famous white dudes.
Brendan Fraser boards the Martin Scorsese Killers of the Flower Moon and legendary comedy Brothers. He's on 2 different productions. Love this. So he's kind of been in hiding for a while, and like he in the 90s owned everything. He was killing it, and then he just disappeared one day, and now he is back.
Fraser while he was getting hair plugs.
Oh, come on now. Listen to this. I will have you know. I got hair plugs, okay? And they're not hair plugs. They just took some hair from the back of my head and they brought it to the front. They said, "Troops, get your ass over there." That's what they said.
No,
Oh my god.
I think that the rumor that both he and Vaughn took some time off because that it would be noticeable that all of a sudden they looked completely.
I mean, honest to God, though, like it has been like over a decade. It has been a long, long time since like he's been gone for a while. So it's more than his hair plugs, unless he got a brand new freaking scalp. You know, that's a totally different thing. But yeah, no, he's looking great. And I'm happy to see him again. He had freaking full control. Come on now. What was it? Airheads? Remember Airheads?
Yeah.
Airheads, man. That
And
was the
also
best.
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle, Blast from the
George
Past,
of the Jungle.
Biodome. Come on, man.
The Mummy.
What's the
Mummy?
movie that he plays? What's the movie that he plays Steve Nebraska in?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no clue. Fraser was good in the movie No Sudden Move. I don't know. What listen, he's a treasure, and I'm glad that he's acting again. We've all been wanting this, and now finally some good news. Some good news coming to all of us. Hey, we go to Pennsylvania for our next one. Not Biodome, Encino Man. Thank you very much. It wasn't Biodome. That was who played with that was the frickin' Baldwin brother. Never mind. Whatever the case, I suck. All right, next story. Honeybees took over almost 500,000 of them total, took over a home in Pennsylvania.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's my worst nightmare.
Just a few. I remwer growing up
Like
in
an
the
episode
projects.
of Modern Family.
Yeah. I have not seen it, but I believe you. We had a bee infestation as a child in the projects where I grew up, and I was totally like the hero of the house until they finally got them out of the house, and then I have hated bees ever since. But they purchased a home in Pennsylvania, 450,000 bees living in the walls for almost 35 years.
Wow.
And wow, unbelievable. So yeah,
Nope.
they are getting
Why
those
would you
taken care
live
of.
there?
They've all been
No,
rehomed.
Their house now. Just
That's
let
their
them
house.
have that.
Just leave.
$12,000 to be able to get all of those items.
No, just leave. Buy a new house. Rent a new house. Do whatever. Don't live there.
Thank you, Nick. Let's see here. They pulled up the home. He knew he'd been there before. He's called out 4 years prior. The previous owner couldn't bear the cost of removal, so she left them there and ended up selling the home. He's been on a TV series for the past 3 years. Again, though, like, who knows that? Not a lot of people know that. Now, Ken Bange knows that, but I don't know. Let's see. Over the span of a week, Latanzi removed each and every tile from the. Oh my God! Look at how much of the freaking house they had to rip apart to be able to get to all the bees. They just knocked the whole thing down at that point. Honestly, God, I don't care how old it is.
Yeah.
Current tenants hadn't reported seeing any honey dripping down from the walls, but apart from seeing a few bees buzz outside the home when spring rolled around. That is freaking bananas. So yeah.
No way. No, I would just move. Just leave. Burn it down. Start over.
The realtor didn't disclose that. No, supposedly the realtor did disclose it, but they didn't know how bad it was, and now they know how bad it was.
$12,000 later.
Sorry. And then finally, we're going to Florida. I'm not sure if this is an official Floridian, but let's just think it is. This seems to be a new trend of people getting taped onto their seats in planes because they're acting like morons. You know, like LVD Strong. There's a guy that was on a Frontier flight. Now I'm going to warn you all. Now this is a kind of a vile, a lot of profanities in this video. You have been warned. But that said, it is amazing seeing this bro dude get taken down, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is bro dude on a flight to Miami.
You guys fucking suck. My parents are worth more than fucking $2 million goddamn dollars.
His parents are worth $2 million damn dollars.
Oh no!
You know what?
You
fucking suck. Yeah. You know what? My grandpa.
You know what? His grandfather is worth more than your life.
Fucking attorney.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. Put your mask on.
Fuck up.
So saying that to female help on the flight. So now, ladies and gentlemen, karma. We here on the free for all, we love karma. It really is our favorite thing. We love seeing fools get taken down. One of my favorite subreddits to follow on Reddit is called Justice Porn, when people that really deserve it get their comeuppance. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A man from Frontier decides, okay, we've had about enough. They taped him around his mouth.
Oh my god.
Wait. You said this was Frontier.
Frontier, yeah.
Is he flying this airline if he is worth so much money?
You make a great point.
And to be fair, his parents and his grandfather are worth.
His parents and his grandfather, not him.
Yeah.
He's not worth crap.
According to, now here's an article here. Unfortunately, proper policies for restraining a passenger were not followed. I think it's because they put tape over his mouth. As a result, the flight attendants have been suspended pending a further investigation, which I think is just a suckfest. He deserved everything he got. The largest flight attendant union is demanding support for the suspended crew, saying Frontier says their first statement was rushed, but will not say if the flight attendants were initially suspended for violating policy. So I don't know. Whatever the case is, they shouldn't have to.
Nobody got hurt. He just was annoying and needed to be shut up.
Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me go to Rex Chapman.
They do get suspended or released from their duties permanently. Watch how many people on the internet are going to rally behind them and be like, "Here, take my money."
Go fund me. Yes. Frankly, I would like to board specifically with them. That would be exactly what I'd like to do. Hold on one second.
And did you guys notice where that flight originated from?
Where did was it Philly?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
One way or another, kind of douchey. Man, there's so many Olympic stories I want to be able to share, and I can't share them because we're gonna get popped for a DMCA. But there was one where it was, I believe they were doing the high jump, and they were tied. It was one guy from Qatar, the other one from Italy, and they were going to go into a playoff, and then they just decided, they asked, can we share the gold? So they both got a gold medal, and it was just a very, very sweet moment. There was another girl that she, with one lap left, she collapsed.
You guys are BFFs. They're besties.
They really are. There was one woman. She tripped on at the very beginning of her last lap. She was towards the back. She got up, started running, and she beat the rest of everyone, and she ended up winning, which is bananas. Trying to find the actual clip here. Of the thing I wanted to show, and unfortunately he just shares so freaking much, it's tough to find the actual one. Hold on one second. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on, let me find it. It was a guy essentially mocking the guy that we just saw. What the heck's the guy's name? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm choking right now. There was a guy that perfectly recreated that video from Frontier. It was absolutely amazing. The guy from Vegas had a hard crash in the BMX race. Yes, that's true. And he's kind of roughed up right now, and they're trying to get him back to Vegas. Hopefully, they can get him back pretty soon. I saw that story. It's very, very sad.
Here's one you might have missed. An Olympic story. My podcast partner and I have a food-focused podcast. So there is a food delicacy that almost ruined one of the Olympic events. And they had to spend over $1 million removing all these oysters from the Bay venue where they have rowing and like some of those aquatic events, because they put buoys out to indicate the different areas, right? Yeah. And all the oysters started like latching on and weighing down the buoys and messing up the course and stuff.
Wow.
Over $1 million later, and nobody got even to eat the oysters.
I'm telling you, it's don't. Although I kind of want a Summer Olympics here, but don't have an Olympics here. Just don't have like no city should ever win. Yeah, just because it's so freaking expensive, and then you end up having a freaking pandemic during your year, and all of a sudden you still have to put it on. Yeah. Olympic trampoline competitor from China, Dong. That's true. You sent me that. That was from years back, yes, but I did enjoy that very much. God, I'm trying, man. I gotta try to find that video. It was very funny. Essentially saying, "My parents are worth $2 million, which is on the low end of rich, but still." It was a very cute line. All right, let's get our game ready to go here. Wheel of Dong, and we'll do this over here, and we'll go over to here. And get ready to go, everybody. Thanks for joining us today on a lovely Tuesday edition. We're going to be only on Monday and Tuesday next week because I'll be in Chicago for the remainder of the week for Morning Show Boot Camp. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Before we get into that, I apologize. How was your trip to Boston?
It was great. Hey, I didn't know if you were going to actually go to me. But yeah, no, it was awesome. We went to Fenway to start. It was incredible. We got to see the stage built for the summer series that they're having this week. With,
a lot of concerts. Maroon 5 and Billy Joel and Guns N' Roses. A lot of performers that are going to be there. Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Whole huge cheer them build the stage for that. And I got to stand and sit in the Green Monster, which is awesome. We went to the Inn and we went obviously to the Boston Common next door and we went shopping. It was awesome. It was so good. It was awesome.
Fantastic. Did you leave your internet there in Connecticut when you were visiting?
Evidently, I've been trying to help it along this whole time. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Not very good.
Her internet and my internet are off somewhere hanging out.
You're pretty bad, and then I will say, you're looking fantastic.
You want me to go and refresh the connection?
He is in the home city of Comcast. So if they can't get you good internet, then what the hell can they do?
Oh,
all right, everybody.
I get
it. We're on a loop. Oh, no? Okay.
I said...
Wheel.
There we go.
There we go.
What you wanted?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
The opening didn't play initially.
Okay.
All right, here we go, everybody. This is a 1,000 dong toss-up. Place is the category. We're going to have to ask you to answer in the form of an answer. Buzz in with your name. Here we go. Kira.
Candy store.
Candy store is correct. 1,000 for you. We move on to the next one. Will Dorsey saying, my fiber's working great. No one asked you.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right, here we go. Events 2,000 dong toss-up. Here we go.
Ashley.
Kira.
Ashley.
Unexpected surprise.
Unexpected surprise.
Ooh.
There we go. There it is. I unexpectedly hit more than one key there. There you go. 2,000. By the way, today's show is brought to you by Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and East Aramavi, Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall, and the other Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram on Southeastern, right around the corner from the other Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
Let's see what can happen at Chapman.
Thank you to the...
How was your remote?
It was good. The Pearson family showed up, and we hung out for a while. It was very lovely. Very lovely. Okay, we're going to get things started. A big spin to get you started there, Ashley O. Here we go. Ooh, the jackpot right off the top.
Nice
Let's
way
see
to
how
start.
impressive you can be right now. Things is the category. You get this, you're one step closer to winning the $5,000 and then some.
N.
N is in Nancy. One N. Can you solve it?
Can he move his little talkie bubble?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's things.
Things.
No.
All right. Spin, Valor, solve.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Francisco wanted to be there, but he was busy insuring Chapman vehicles. Yes, he was an insurance agent. 700 dong.
S, please.
S is in Sam. 4 S's. Wow.
Whoa!
That would
Wow.
maybe.
That second word looks like something bad. And so now that's all that I'm thinking.
That second works. Oh.
Yeah.
Penises. It's penises, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like
Yes.
penises. Yeah.
Yes.
You look at it now. You can't see anything other than penises. Can I buy an E, please? As in Enos?
S.
Ah. Noise.
Okay.
Okay. Spin, Valor, solve.
It looks like it's not penises. It might be ponises, though. Can I buy another vowel, please?
Sure.
A.
Hey.
Oh.
I don't mean to cast aspersions or to make connections, but I think you need to get laid.
I feel that.
Doesn't
You don't
deny.
know anything about my life.
I don't know. Listen, whatever the case. All right, spin to get you started there. Here we go. I might just be making a presumption that I shouldn't be making. Whatever the case. 550. Young Padawan. Joe Quills, what you got?
R.
R. No R's. Sorry, we go over to
You
Kira.
should have asked for the P as in penises.
Oh, will you stop? Unbelievable.
I should have asked for that.
Just got penis on the mind. 800.
Absolutely. Okay. E.
What, P?
Tom.
Oh, T as in Tom. Okay. Sorry, your internet is B as in bad. Over to you, Ashley.
I'm
Spin, Valor,
sorry.
solve.
Can
I
I
don't know how to
have an
fix
I,
that.
please?
I. You got an I. Penooses. Spin, Valor, solve.
Vowel.
Vowel. O and a U.
Oh, please.
No O for you, which is just another example as to why you need to get laid. Spin to get you started again.
Oh, off the end of my name.
Curtis. There we go. It's Curtis. 900.
Okay, let's see here. L.
L. 1 L. I know it. Things is the category.
Can I get the U, please?
You may get the U. 2 of them. No more vowels.
Solve it.
What do you got?
Yeah.
Pluses and minuses.
You got it. Very
There
good.
was a P as
What do you
penis.
think that pluses would be spelled differently?
No. 2 S's, you think?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
P-U-S-S-E-S?
Yeah.
Plus
Like,
pluses
some
and
people spell
minuses.
buses B-U-S-E-S. Some people spell it B-U-S-S-E-S. The B-U-S-S-E-S
Buses.
bothers me a lot.
Buses.
Nah, B-U-S-E-S. That's buses.
That's booses.
Yeah.
What are you doing is the category. Joe Quills, you still got control. We spin for you to get you started. Revenge of the Chaz saying one of the hottest markets in the country, Austin, Texas, Colorado Springs. We're talking about real estate in the chat now. Awesome. What are you doing is the category.
T is in Tom.
T as in Tom. There's 3 of those.
I just
Gets you
looked.
on the board, 1350.
The other way is
Spin.
acceptable to spell pluses as well.
Whatever the case.
Not that I'm picking a fight. I'm just telling you for future reference, it is acceptable as well.
You're not being
They're both-
Stephanie. It's
No.
no one wants to be Stephanie.
No. I'm just telling you, if
I
you write
love
it that way, it is also right. on,
No, I'm
like,
sure.
the-
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone gets a trophy. Welcome to America. All right, here we go. Spin, Valor, solve.
Spin, please.
Spinning, here we go. Joe Quill's running us from Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, not the western part of the state. They like to kiss their cousins. 450.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So I've heard.
H.
H. 1 H.
By Val.
Sure.
E.
E. 2 E's. What are you doing is the category.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Oh, the mystery spot could be worth 10 grand. Could be worth absolute bubkiss. Could just be worth 1,000 per letter. What do you got?
N is in Nancy.
N is in Nancy. There's 2 N's. That's 2,000 if you just take the money, or you could risk it for 10,000 or bankrupt. What do you want to do?
I'll take the money.
Taking the money. Smart man. 35.50. Spin, Val, or solve?
Val, please.
Sure. A, I, O, or U?
A.
A. 2 A's.
Spin, please.
Another spin. There we go. Joe Quills, man, your parents taught you very well. A lot of pleases and thank yous is beautiful. Unfortunately, it gets you nowhere in life. Nice guys finish last, don't you know? Sorry. All right, Kira, over to you. Spin to get you started. Oh, this is a cruel game. 500 dong.
Okay. S is in Sam.
Sure. 1S. Spin, Val, or solve?
Spin.
Spin. Sure. Here we go.
No! Damn it.
Well, everyone else seems to be getting screwed. Maybe you'll be the lucky one next there, Ashley. I was spin to get you started. Here we go.
Spin, please.
Nope. 600.
G.
G. G? 2 G's.
I wish I could see what everybody else has dollar amount wise.
You can
spin again.
There you go.
Oh, I can. Ooh. Thank you for that. Spin one more time.
All right, another spin. Here we go.
I'm afraid of this wheel, though.
The wheel is a stone cold, but that's okay. You landed on 350.
I'd like the D, please.
Oh, we are quite aware. You got 2 of them. Hey. Things are looking up. What are you doing?
Damn it.
Can I see that dollar amount one more time?
Very needy.
Let's spin one more time.
All right, spin me, baby, one more time.
Huh?
One more time. Those are the code words that stop you from making money. Oh! All right, step closer to a million if you can get R. All right, $1 million wedge. You hold on to that.
I'm ready to solve.
She is ready to solve, which means she'll get a little bit closer with that wedge. Here we go. What's your answer?
Toasting the bride and groom.
Toasting the bride and groom is correct. 3,900.
Correct. Yeah.
Step closer to $1 million. You're in the lead now. Congratulations to you. We'll see if you go as far as Joe Quills did, who had the million and choked at the last possible second. Bluebird, I believe the answer was
Bluebird.
Bluebird.
Got the million again. So.
All right, food and drink. Big spin to get you started there, Kira. 450.
Let's do R.
R. 2 R's.
Spin, please.
Spin. Here we go. Another spin for Kira. She's going to use all of her dong winnings tonight to buy better
new internet. Yeah.
450.
T.
T. There are 3 T's.
Nice.
You know I'm funky. I was born, so I'ma stay.
All right.
Spin. All right, here we go. And boom. Kira, just visiting Boston, Massachusetts, went to Van Whale Hall.
I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Which is
N is it
tourist
Nancy?
trap. It's essentially a mall. 1 N. Well, you know, John Adams said something in that place there at one point. Quincy Market.
Whatever. I was there for the shopping. Spin,
Sure.
please.
Spin. Yeah, there's nothing like, hey, I'm all
I was
the way
only
in
there for
Boston.
an hour.
Let me go to Banana Republic. I hear we don't have those in Vegas. God, it's
We didn't even go into a store. We went to the stands and bought sweatshirts. That's
awesome.
basically it.
Should have got a new cell phone provider or something. Spin to get you started there, Ashley.
Cell phone provider? You mean internet provider?
Well, cell phones have internet, don't they? 500.
I have the same one as you.
M.
Do you? Because mine looks great right now. M. One.
I'm not
M.
on my phone.
She's very
Can I buy a
sensitive
vowel?
today. You certainly can.
A, please.
A. 2 A's.
I'm not sensitive. I'm actually in a really good mood, and I don't
Food
understand why.
And drink. It's because you're drunk.
No, I'm not. I was. Go.
Can I buy another vowel?
Vowel, sure.
E.
E. 4 E's. Revenge of the Chaz says, has anyone figured out the upcoming inflation that'll hit us for Christmas? There's going to be some inflation for sure, but there's going to be a lot of like technological gifts that use chips. I mean, there's such a chip shortage right now. Things are going to get really expensive just regardless. So not everything has to do with inflation. That's going to play into it as well. Fun times. Okay, back to the game. Food and drink, spin or solve?
Spin, please.
Spinning.
Money. Need money. No.
Oh.
That's not what I need.
You finally got screwed. Over to you, Joe.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice.
That's been
As we've learned, you're a sub, so you actually loved that. 600.
There we go.
K.
K. 1K. Food and drink.
Spin.
Spin. Joko's former Dong King. Hoping to get back there one day. 350.
We know.
Y.
Why not? One Y.
I'm not bitter.
Funky, 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 funky. You know I'm funky, 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 funky. I was born, so I'm a snake.
Just wanted to keep it there an extra bit. Okay. Spin, Val, or solve?
Val, please.
Sure. What do you got?
You.
You. They're talking about iPhones in the chat right now. There's a new Pixel 6 coming out very soon that is supposed to be like the big boy. So get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. You thought I was annoying before. Wait until that comes out. All right.
Fabulous.
Spin, Val, or solve?
Spin.
Spin. Here we go.
Ashley, are you good? You're making it.
I'm so mad at the wheel right now.
Same.
800. Treat the wheel nice, and the wheel will be nice to you.
I asked it, please, for money.
I asked somebody, please, for money as well, and I got fired. It really was very sad. Very sad.
Oh.
H.
H.
Mm-hmm.
2 H's.
Mm-hmm.
One moment here. Let me say. Call Will Dorsey.
Oh.
I have a missing call from him from Sunday, and he was really butthurt about it on his on Facebook. So
On his Facebook, yeah.
he has messaged Shawn inside the chat. So let's see what Big Willie Style has for me.
Here we go.
Hi, Will. What was the call about on Sunday, buddy?
Actually, I was trying to be a good friend and, call you and check up on you because, I felt like, man, I haven't talked to my good old buddy, old pal Shawn, outside of the show in a very long time. So I wanted to check in on you.
Okay. I'm doing well.
Okay, well, I'm happy
Great
to hear that you're doing well. Like, it makes me feel great knowing that you're doing so well.
Will, I don't believe you for a second that you were just checking. You had something to tell me and you don't want to share it on the show right now. Isn't that right?
What are you talking about?
You have some sort of pending news that you wanted to be secret, but now the fact that I've called you have put you on the spot. So your excuse is you were just checking in on me, which you've never done before.
No, I actually, Shawn, I was calling to check in on you.
He texted
It's so wrong for me
check
to
up
care
on
about
me,
your
and
well-being.
yes, it's strange.
Well, if you cared so much about my well-being, you wouldn't have left me for a month.
Where in the world is
What are you talking about?
Okay, so there's nothing to share with the class?
Nothing to share with the class.
Okay, goodbye. I hope you're well. Just making sure that
Ooh,
you're
wait, the way he said that implies that he does have something to share, but not with the class.
He's moving to Vegas. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
He's moving to Vegas. It's happening. I'm telling you, he's playing coy right now, but we all know. All right, spin, valor, solve, sir.
Okay, just Val.
Val, yes, can we please ask you to mute?
Me?
Yeah, you. I hear me echoing through your speakers.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Ken Bange, if he cared so much about you, Shawn, why didn't he let you know that he was in town last time? Oh, my God.
Damn!
It's true. He was in town, didn't even ask to hang out with me. Not once. The more you know. Shows you how much this guy cares about. Okay. What do you got here? I or you?
Oh.
Yeah, I or you. I suck. 1-0. Food and drink.
Yep.
I'll spin it one time.
Spin it one time. One time. Hit me one time. Uh-oh. There it is. Just barely. 300.
All right, for Kira, the D.
2 Ds for Kara. Hey, both ladies got 2 Ds today, so you were the beneficiary.
Ashley, you already got your 2 Ds. It was my turn.
Kira, it's sad that you've had to watch these 2 people get 2 Ds and you've gotten none. That's very, very sad.
No. You did it in my honor, though.
I'm doing these 2 Ds in your honor. He said. We are privileged. Okay.
I'll solve.
Solving, sure.
No.
Sandwich made with leftover turkey.
Oh.
You got it. Very good. 36.50, still in second place, but you are just barely.
Is the echo really bad?
Just barely there. Yeah, it was pretty bad. What happened? Are your headphones not working, or?
My headphones are in my car with all my stuff.
That's okay. Well, I
Can we
love
go
it.
get them?
3,000 dong toss up after this toss up here. Then you can go get him.
Okay.
Joe. Off the beaten path.
Off the beaten path is correct. 66.50. Find yourself in first place. We'll
He doesn't want me to get that million, is what it is.
I know. Well, it's all about the million right now. That said, if you want to run out and go get some headphones, we can wait for a second if you want.
Can you really?
Yeah, sure.
See, the time for me to go would have been while you were on the phone with Will Dorsey.
I know. I can call him again if you want. I'll just call him again. Here we go. Call Will Dorsey. Figure out what Will Dorsey's at.
Watch him not answer you now.
Oh, he'll answer.
Again?
So, Will, why is it that you did A, visit Las Vegas, but didn't tell me, and B, then I had to find out by photos being taken of you gallivanting throughout the greater Las Vegas area without seeing the man who created the show, which is the reason you're even in the city in the first place? Please tell me why you wouldn't call me.
Hold on. Because I was coming to Vegas long before I met you, sir.
Only saw the people that you introduced us.
Okay, so that's your excuse to not talk to me, but all the people that you've seen on the show before you met, that after you met me, did hang out with you, but not me.
That's not my excuse. That's
to be
just
fair,
what
I
got
had to
right
force
now.
myself to see him. Hold
on, Kara, what did you have to do?
I had to insert myself his plans to make sure that I saw him.
Oh, what? Yeah, what?
Sean,
Kira had to insert herself into your plans. What were your plans?
Sean?
What were you so busy doing there, Will?
Sean, send me a code.
A code for what?
I feel like this is a classroom subject now.
A classroom subject?
No,
we're in the middle of
wait.
a game right now. No,
Will.
listen. You didn't
We're
invite me
playing
for the
the
week that you were in
game.
town. Why would I invite you to the show today?
Okay, Sean.
So you didn't invite me to hang out at all? Even like
Sean?
Yes?
Okay, hold on. I made no actual plans.
Okay, but then I see you're out bowling with everybody.
Okay, that was planned after I was already in Vegas.
Okay, how are those plans made?
I chose that.
Yeah, Nick saying, wasn't he with Kira, Samantha, Francisco, and Sam Nunley? You were with both the Sams. Both the Sams.
I invited all of them. He didn't do any of that. I made that plan.
I didn't plan anything. All I said was I wanted to go bowling. That was all I said, and everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, let's go."
Wait, hold on. Who did you say that to?
To Kira.
Oh, so you actually like placed a phone call with Kira while you were in town?
Okay, Kira was staying in my room.
Wait, what?
She was in a separate bed.
I was, because we were drinking, and so
You were drinking? Yeah.
Nunley and I took one bed, and then the other.
What? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, so this is now your second combination of ladies sleeping in the same room with you. You had Sam Nunley, and before that you had Samantha. Are you just like trying to sleep with every Samantha in the city right now? What's going on?
No, it's sleep adjacent.
Okay, first off, I was in my own bed. I was in my own
this isn't
bed.
sleeping
Nobody
with.
was in my bed. Kira and Sam Nunley were in their own bed.
Yes.
But here's my question, Kira. What is it with your thing? Like, are you their pimp or something? What is happening here? Why do you just sleep? Like,
sounds like she's the chaperone.
Okay, no, Kira was there
I'm just a
from
chaperone.
Friday when I actually got into town, and she stayed until Sunday. We hung out the entire time. We went to the escape room. Oh yeah, we did go to an escape room too. Whoops.
And mini golf.
and mini golf?
Oh yeah, we did go mini golfing. Yeah, that was the plan.
Will, why would you come here and not even remotely say, hey, Shawn, let's try to meet up while we're in town?
I was wondering the same thing.
Everything that we did.
He asked, and you're not telling me, except for like the big things that make him ask more questions. So,
so can I say for the record, I didn't plan anything.
Will Dorsey.
Right. In Shawn's defense,
let's continue with me.
There's people who do wrong by doing the thing, and then there's omitting the right thing that you could do. Like at any point, say like, "Oh, hey, we're on our way to go bowling. You should come." "Oh, now we're going to this escape room. You should come." Now we're going to the roller rink.
Yeah, exactly.
You should come.
I just texted
Soon we're
Sam
going to the
Nunley.
mall. You should come.
I just texted Sam Nunley. You slept in Will's room? Will Dorsey, disappointed in that young man. I've reached out to see if you came and see. That is somebody that's a friend. That's a friend right there, coming to town, visiting me.
I was wondering why he didn't ask you. I thought he did. I thought you said no.
You know why? Because he doesn't like me. Will doesn't like me. It's okay, though. You know what, though? You know what I say? I don't say anything. Michelle says it all.
You.
That's what I feel.
This is murky.
This is a little murky, isn't it? That's something.
Yeah.
I thought I was friends. I thought I was friends, not food. Turns out I was food the whole time. Okay.
You just say that he ate you? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay, event is the category, and a spin to get you started there, Young Joe Quills. Unbelievable. 300. Yeah, there wasn't like a freaking meetup for steak and cheeses or anything. Like, what a selfish fella. Selfish. All right, go ahead.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy, one N. Revenge of the Chaz, he said he would tweet me if he was in town. There it is. And then we would all go to Chapman. This is his favorite place in Vegas.
Don't you guys all have each other's phone numbers?
Not everyone has my phone number by design.
Oh, well, but either
yeah,
way,
he
like
picks
I
and
still feel
chooses.
like but a group text is really easy to do in
Yeah, so it was a DM.
2021.
Yeah.
Or DM.
Yeah. Everyone knows how to
Right.
freaking message me. I send you the links. Whatever the case. I don't know. They're very disappointed right now. Spin, Valor, Solve, sir.
Okay. Who's they?
Spin. Everyone.
All the people who are at all these fun events.
Yeah, everyone had fun but me.
Who's
turns
they?
out.
I thought you said no because you're so busy.
I didn't say no to anything. No one invited me to anything.
I thought he did.
No, he
or
didn't
else
invite me to
I would
anything.
have.
No.
Will
Disappointed.
just texted me and said I thought Shawn was busy. And you were
This
busy
is
the
so
weekend after,
awkward.
so I just assumed.
Both of you guys did that, and then look what happened to both of you.
Yeah, well, I keep asking Shawn to hang out, and you didn't even get to see Samantha when she left. So
It's okay. I've seen it. I saw her at Chapman. It's all good.
oh, true, very true,
Pick a letter.
very true.
T is in Tom.
T isn't Tom. No T's, sorry. Kira.
Traitor? What do you
Is that
mean?
what T
traitor?
stands for now?
Oh, screw you, Spin.
Will Dorsey's calling. I put it on screen
Wait,
call
wait.
here.
You need to spotlight the Mrs. Little message.
Oh, that's a lot of
Oh.
She's
crunching.
saying what I was saying.
The Miz says, I thought we were a family. You know what happens when you
No.
assume. Yeah, there's that there. Yeah. The more you know.
Yep.
I also blame
Miz, we're
Kira
on
for
the
not
same
sending a
page.
text to Shawn to say that Will was there. Hey, Shawn, do you want to go bowling with us? You know, that'd be nice. Yeah.
He told me not to. He told me not to tell anybody.
What the? Are you?
Wait, this
kidding
into our
me?
own little Matt Damon.
Oh my God. You
This
know what
is
the sad part is? You know what the sad part is I removed that freaking video and I should have kept it in here. There it is. Oh, don't tell me I deleted it. Because if I deleted it, I'll be so disappointed. Where is it? No. Come on. Drops. No. Oh, did I delete? I hope I didn't delete it. We go to video.
Yeah.
Projects.
Revenge of the
He's gonna
Chaz says
kill
what I'm
me.
saying.
This one. Not there.
Saying this is
Oh,
getting
kill
worse.
me.
through the
He's
T.
gonna kill me.
The wanted for treason. Remember the wanted for treason video? That thing's coming back. That's coming back.
This is just like Matt Damon being like, "Oh, I stopped using that word," and he's like, "Wait, I never used that word."
Kira's been silenced.
Oh.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Shawn? Can I?
No, you may not. All right, back to the game. By the way, Nick's saying my S list includes Will, Samantha, Kira, Francisco, and Sam. Goodness gracious! I just feel like I'm just
Bowling team.
I feel like the captain of the cheerleader squad was not invited, but all the rest of the cheerleaders went to a house party, and they all told me,
Whoa.
"Don't tell the
Cheer
captain of the
Captain
cheerleaders."
Shawn
Cheer Captain
Tempesta.
Shawn Tempesta not invited to the party. It's total, and I'm offended. Now Kira is looking really bent out of shape.
And he's still big red. If anybody is a Bring It On fan.
I love that. Bring it on. Yeah.
Kira, spin for you. Here we go. It's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing.
Whatever.
Yeah. Cares enough about me to check in, but doesn't care enough about me to actually hang out. 400.
R.
No, I wasn't trying to hang out with anyone. Okay, everyone but you. This kind of spin, Valor, Solve.
It's a mess.
Spin. There it is. It's just I expect better. Just expect better. 650. You know, if he ends up moving to Vegas, I might move away. There. I'll say that.
Don't you dare.
I'll move away from Vegas. Done.
Don't you dare.
I'll move to
you
Colorado
dare.
Springs. I hear it's lovely.
Who you? S is in Sam.
S is in Sam. It would be just like the Flurry trade. Colorado Springs would get me.
Oh, don't.
And Vegas would get
Don't.
nothing in return. That was a little cold. All right.
That's a lot.
Hockey.
That's a low blow and too soon.
Yeah. Over to you. Let's get a spin to get you started. Here we go.
Being Florida with Blackhawks jersey.
William, you would hate your life in Colorado Springs. Well, listen. You don't know. Her's lovely this time of year.
I need to see the letterboard. This puzzle has been so weird. Okay.
Event.
F.
F is in Frank?
Yes, as in Frank.
No F's. Sorry, no F's to give. Oh, we're run out of time.
Dang.
Vowels will be worth nothing. Constants will be worth 1,000 plus whatever fake Pat Sajak spins. Let's see what he spins.
Sleepy face Pat. Be good to us.
Yeah.
Probably the lowest it could be.
Neat.
1,300 for each consonant. We go over to young Joe Quills. Joe, give me one.
L.
L. One L. Do you know it?
No.
Revenge of the Chaz. Calling Will the screech of the free-for-all. Yoinks!
Wait, can I see the board? Okay.
Let's see the board.
Cat.
She wants to see.
The board.
I already said.
Season cat. There we go. She wanted to see the board. I'm bored. C. Got two of them.
No.
Thank you. Ashley?
M.
M. If you ever visited Ashley, would you call me?
No, because I don't have your phone number, but I would DM you on one of the accounts you messaged me
Very sweet.
from. Memorial Day picnic, Shawn.
Memorial Day picnic. Is it enough to win? Oh my God, it's not.
No, by 150.
Man, oh man. By 150. Just narrowly missed out. We go to young Joe Quills. $1 million not on the table today. But we'll see how much you can get. Big old spin to get you started. You'll be playing dong or no dong tonight. Question is, will you be playing for single dong or double dong? And how much can you make right now? We'll pull that E. R, S, T, L, and E. You get those for free. Title is the category. This is a short one. Wow. Right down the middle.
I was going to be like Bluebird.
Hush, Akira.
3 consonants and a vowel.
K.
K.
H.
H.
D.
D.
Nice.
Kira like that.
she
And
did.
A.
A. Oh my God.
Wow.
Good luck.
Wow.
What the hell?
It turns out it's definitely not skin lice.
Very good.
Solve it! Solve it! Hurry! Go!
Solve it! Come on, come on.
Swan Lake.
Swan Lake, you got it. Congratulations. Play for double the dog that you got. 30,000 on top of what you already won. That's a grand total of 36,650. And that's times 2. Congratulations, Joe Quills.
Nice.
How you feeling?
Very nice.
It's pretty dark. Skin lice. There we go. Let's see here. Shawn Lake. No.
Shawn Lake.
Spoon DJ. He would call me if he visited town. Nick saying you're a great man for that. Will is trying to change the subject inside the chat, which is not working out for him. His name is Mr. Tempesta to you. Only a friend can use the name Shawn. Wow.
Damn! Where in the world
It's getting too salty.
Dorsey. I'll tell you where he's not. Right here. It's out of my heart.
And I might as well let you know because Kira already knows. I'll be there next month.
Fantastic.
yeah.
Thanks for letting me know in advance. Hey, buddy.
He
You want
told
to get
me,
together
to
and
be
maybe
fair.
get a steak and cheese sub?
Sure.
Ah,
The only request I have is to leave me alone between the hours of 10 and 1 when the Eagles game is on.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll be asleep for that, much like most of the NFL. So. Let's see here. I believe there's a song. Let me see if I can play this right here. Is right here. Boom. There it is. Boom. Play the MIDI version so we don't get hit with the DMCA. Dionne Warwick had a song back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
It's called That's What Friends Are For.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Shawn, dramatic Tempesta.
I love you. All right, here we go.
Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong part.
And
Ready.
if I should ever go away, well, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today.
Oh.
And then if you can remember to call me when you visit town, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. But I can't count on your ass. That's what friends are for. You'll come here, sleep with random women, then play bowling and do an escape room without calling me. You're a stupid. Thank you very much, everybody.
Bravo, bravo.
Will Dorsey, what a I can't believe him. Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Yikes, on bikes.
You know what? Here's the deal. I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed.
I'm just, yeah, whatever.
There we go.
Yeah,
We got our first tip.
Thank you very much. Just the tip. Okay, everybody. It's time to play. Here we go.
It's something. Ooh. Mr. Tempesta, can you get the sound of a little bike bell for the next time we have one of these moments where it's like, yikes on bikes?
Yikes on bikes.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
I might just buy one.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I feel douche chills.
Yeah.
William IT saying, I didn't plan anything except you hung out with 4 people and you told them not to tell anyone.
Dude, look, Will, between you and me, pretend everybody else is not here. At this point, don't make a Matt Damon of yourself. Just like,
listen, literally everything you're saying right now can and will be used against you. And I mean, everything will be used against you.
Will Dorsey.
His own buttons against him.
More when that came from. More where that came from. All right, young man, you got all these lovely ladies here.
Don't like the Dallas Cowboy colors, but whatever. Let's go with number 9 tonight.
Number 9. There we go.
I wonder if there's enough traders out there to since we were talking about Will tonight.
I don't know. You think the most famous traders? Most famous traitors in American history. 10 worst, 7 worst, 10 worst. History's most, 10 notable. History of yesterday. Well, okay, we'll start here. Here we go.
Okay. Let's go with number 5.
Kelly McCrimmon. Open that case. From the Golden Knights. Revenge of the Chaz wasn't even going to hop on Twitch tonight, and now he's here for the douche chills, as we all are. 5 left.
Bring, bring.
That's the what you hear when you go. Here you go.
22.
22. By the way, you can vote to whether or not Joe will qualify tonight with $1 million or more, or 69,000 dong. 97% against you. Although the Miz on air plunking on 7,000 points for you. So hey, there we go. Here it is. 22. Judas, open that case. Oh, well, there's one of them. That's one of those that would have gotten you in there. All right, Judas. Wasn't Judas like buddies with Jesus at one point, but then he turned his back on him and stabbed in his back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we
Just curious. All right.
Silva.
13.
13. The most despised woman in Mexican history, Doña Marina. Not sure why, but open that case. My lucky case.
You're Mexican, you know.
Hey. All right, on to the next one.
3.
3. Benedict Benedict Arnold. Open that case.
What a
Benedict Arnold. Oh my God. Wow.
yikes!
Wow.
It's the
Boy,
Phillies
it's not been
jersey.
nice.
It's the jersey.
2 left.
19.
19. Mir Jafar, the traitor who traded India for the throne. Open that case. All right, let's go. Revenge of the Chaz.
That's not how you do it.
Will is worse than Biff Tannen. Make like a tree and get out of here. All right, 1 case left.
26.
26. I've run out of traitors already. We need more traitors. History's most infamous betrayers. Okay, 26. Marcus Brutus. Betrayal. There we go. Join a plot to oust Caesar from power. 26. Open that case. Ooh, man. Not a good round for you, sir. Yikes. Hello. Sorry, I'm getting a beep.
Could be worse. Could be
I'll
better.
just decline.
You should have just
Really?
let me win
Hello.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I had literally just hung up on Will. Okay, 17,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
No dong. There it is.
Oh, you could get the 69. I forgot about the 69.
Revenge of the Chaz at 2 Will, and then Go Stag saying, I'm sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? Well, so there we go. List of traitors. Will, Kira, Samantha, Michelle, Francisco, and Sam Nunley. Really, it's growing rapidly. Will Dorsey visited
Gonna be
town.
the entire
Go Stags. And Will Dorsey knows all of these people through the delivery mechanism that is the free-for-all. Weeknights at 7. Right here on Twitch. And he visited town.
Shawn's butthurt that he didn't get invited.
He hung out with
to
all
go
of these
do
people
things.
and didn't even think to say, oh, hey, Shawn, I'm in town for a few days. You know, we're going to do some stuff. Me, Kira, Samantha, Michelle, Francisco, Sam Nunley. Didn't even think to even reach out. Then calls me on Sunday out of nowhere. After he's gone. What are you doing? All right, back to the game. 5 cases.
You're an emotional mess.
I'm not an
Shawn.
emotional mess.
You okay
Call
there,
it.
bud?
I just listen. Listen. You know
Little
what? I had there was a friend of mine back in Massachusetts. She came to town. She said, "Hey, I'm in town with my boyfriend. Let's meet up when we're." I'm like, "Sure." And then we made a plan. And then she didn't show for that day. And I have not spoken to her in over a decade because of that. Because she just totally ghosted me for the day. Well, listen.
You can't even hang out with the people in the same city as you.
Sometimes, yeah, sure. Happens. Such is life. But I try to make it occasionally. 5 cases.
17.
17. Marshal Pétain. He had a speech to the French people after meeting Adolf Hitler. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
His quote, which he said in 1940, "I am today setting out along the road of collaboration." Oh, no. Not.
I'm sorry. I can only think of Michelle going, Hitler!
Yeah, it's true. My goodness. Wow, that is, not good for him. Bad bet. 17. Oh, my God. Your chest is suckfest of guesses here. Absolutely brutal. All right.
2.
2.
Randy should go to Pops.
By the way, for
Randy
William,
hasn't been to Pops yet.
William says, "How am I the bad guy when all I did was get on a plane and get some
Wait,
cars that
can I
people took
take
me
this
around
one?
in?" Okay, yeah, please hold on.
Can I take this one?
Please do, because I have a point to make too. But go ahead. Let's see if
Yeah,
we
I
make
know.
the same point.
Okay, so it's so crazy that like in a regular day, you guys are able to call each other and communicate with your phones. Yet in the time when you're actually in the same city, you didn't think to be like, hey, yo, are you coming to meet us at the bowling alley? Like, oh, I thought you were invited. Oh, that's so crazy. Well, we need to hang out, even if it's not like at the bowling alley right now. Like, we should see each other while I'm in town for a limited time only.
So, Will
or
saying,
whatever.
I
How
just
are you the
showed
bad
up.
guy? It's so easy to just text someone else and be like, hey, you should come meet us. Or, hey, let's do something after I finish at wherever I am right now.
Yeah, so he's saying it
not
like
hard.
like he was kidnapped at the airport and no one knew he was
They
coming.
took your phone.
He told some people he was coming. You know, well, William, it was unplanned. So was I, but I still called. Happens
I
the
was
best of us.
somebody's accident and somebody else's miracle
It
because
felt
I was
too good.
adopted.
Oh boy! Wow! Wow, we're touching a whole bunch of sensitive subjects today. It's so silly.
Easy.
Tell
so
Ghost
easy.
Stags to be quiet. I am not your puppet. I will do no such thing.
He told
Lord.
himself to be quiet. He told himself to be quiet.
Hey, Ghost Stags!
Uh-huh.
Shut the f*** up! Don't shut the
I think he's saying because they restarted the conversation of like, what did I miss? It's like, oh, no.
I didn't plan it. I
backing
just
it
told
up.
people I was coming, and then I did stuff with them. You kidding me? Here we go. Revenge of the Chaz. How about this? A bunch of us ended up at the bowling alley. Would you like to join us? Yeah, there we go.
Because somebody planned it, Will. You say it was unplanned. That's so bizarre that of all the places to be in Vegas at a certain time on a certain night, everybody just randomly end up there. Wow, that's so wild that it was completely unplanned.
And
we all
I love how
the same
Ashley
lane in
turned
the
into
bowling alley.
pot stirrer.
I know for a fact that
No, it's not
Kira
the pot
would have
stirrer.
absolutely
This is
asked me to
just
be
so
there
easy.
if Will didn't say, don't tell anybody.
I thought
stirring any
he
pot.
did. Is my
do
thing.
not-
Like
do
I invite
not-
I
Shawn
would
to
have
be
liked to go to
everywhere.
bowling. I also would like to try the Saw Escape Room. Also, the Pinball Hall of Fame. Looked like it would have been fun. I have never been to the new Pinball Hall of Fame. That's something that's relatively close to my house, or I could have just kind of made a quick hour thing if I was busy with the kids that day. And I should, I would love to have been invited to that. Would have loved it. Would have loved it. I mean,
Not the pot stirrer, by the way.
no, you're just calling it. You're
That's
just
not what's
calling it.
happening
Just
here.
calling it like it is. That's what it is. So, once again, we find ourselves in a
No, I think
situation
you're
where
only
Will
saying that because
Dorsey
you're involved in the situation.
has a sword
No,
in
I'm
my
joking because usually Shawn is the pot stirrer.
back. No, just is what it is.
Wait, this isn't even like stirring a pot. This is so black and white to me. Like it's.
You know it, shaman. All right, 4 left.
Doesn't matter.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Right.
Nothing really matters to me.
Thank you, Freddie Mercury.
Thank you. Yeah, this is why I say I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. And you know what? That's what I'm finding today. A lot of acquaintances. Yes, sir. Was it 2? You wanted 2?
Yes, please.
2. All right, cool. Tokyo Rose, disc jockey whose radio program 0 Hour led to the conviction of a Japanese-American woman of treason against the United States. Born in Los Angeles. They were in Japan when World War II broke out. And then, a whole bunch of stuff. Tokyo Rose. Open that case. 75,000. Revenge of the Chaz. We need a free-for-all version of People's Court. Yes, where I talk about problems and things that were done to me, and then I get to judge whether or not you're guilty. Welcome to free-for-all. This is, by the way, this is a dictatorship.
Free for all, Judge Judy. Can I be Judge Judy, please?
That'd be amazing. Yeah, that'd be right. Judge O presiding.
Wait, Chaz.
Judge
Wait,
O.
Chaz just said it.
There we
Chaz
go.
up.
Or Kyle King
Oh
could
wait, but
be
he
the.
said Kyle King.
Yeah, I see that.
Wait, that's not fair.
No. While I do love Kyle King, I think he'd be in it for the lulls, where I think that you would actually genuinely try to get us justice.
Yeah.
I'd be Judge Judy.
That's very sweet. It's beautiful. Alex Sabario,
No,
you know
she's
what?
a sassy bitch.
Alex, son tells me if you visited town, you'd let me know. That's why I love you. Joe Quills.
4.
4. Open that case. Another treasonous person that I don't have listed. 75 dong. Very good for you. That was Ephitalis of Tracheus. I don't know.
What the hell?
2 left. Running out of famous backstabbers.
15.
15. Guy Fawkes. Cool name.
Okay.
15. Open that case.
What does that guy do?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
You know what he does.
sorry. That's not good timing, but it was really good.
One left.
Fox.
You fox.
He fucks all day and night.
Seven.
7. I need to get you the poster at some point. You know what? Very sweet of you. Yes, gang. We got to have another Pops night for sure. 7.
Yes.
Alfred Riddle. I don't know. He's a jerk. All right. Alfred Riddle. There we go. There we go. That's good. Let's see if he tries to call again during my banker bit. Hello. Wow, even lower. That's not good. Yeah. He's used to it. He's from Philly. Yeah. Thanks. 13,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
Bye-bye. Go Stags. Don't forget my last girlfriend.
Ooh, the 80s cafe.
Oh, Pops are back to the Ace Cafe. Well, the problem with me is like because of my hours of operation during the week. I mean, the best bet for me is like Pops at like midnight or 1 a.m. If they're open that late, then sure. Go Stag says, don't forget my last girlfriend, a total backstabber. Was her name Peggy? She got it. All right, here we go. There's 4 left.
Should I have not done the thing? Sorry.
25.
25. Wang Jinwei. Wang Jingwei. I don't know. He did something. People don't like him. 300,000.
This is not the way to do this.
William Dorsey
This is
saying,
not the way
you know, I
do
did give you a gift to show my appreciation for you, Shawn.
I don't think it will.
Bring, bring.
You know, there is no greater gift than the gift of friendship. That's something that you were unable to give me.
Okay, well, wait. Now you guys have to tell us, what is this gift?
It says essentially thanking me for creating this show so we can have friends. No, it wasn't his reset button, Miz. I'm sorry. And it was appreciated, but it's like, you know, it's friendship. Friendship is the greatest gift of all, I think.
So wait. But now I need the full detail. Like, you guys saw each other to exchange this gift?
Should I answer the phone or should I just kind of leave it alone?
Whatever you
I'm
want. I
confused.
don't know.
The gift is being brought up. Did you guys see each other to exchange this gift?
Yes, that was during the free-for-all. Yeah, free-for-all event.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll get to it later. What's it like being ignored, Will?
For the record, somebody thought I was stirring a pot. I was trying to give,
Ashley,
benefit of the doubt.
You not even serious about that. I don't care.
And Alex Sabario, that's the point. I've said this to people before. I know that I lead a busy life. I know that I often can't make things. At least grant me the opportunity to say, I'm sorry I can't make it that night.
Yeah.
Give me the shot.
Right.
You know,
Right.
disappointing.
Feel that.
Three
I
left.
host trivia 3 nights a week. If you guys roll through New Orleans, odds are I'll have to tell you, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy until 11 p.m. that night.
Yeah.
But
I literally invite Shawn to everything I do just because, like, one time in 100, he'll say yes.
Yeah, it can happen
he
occasionally.
wants case 4, I think.
Or
Or
where's that trivia place at?
Yeah, well, I'm down for some trivia.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, trivia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 3 left.
okay.
23.
Vidkun Quisling, a Norwegian army officer, fascist. All right, that's good.
There you go.
That's much better.
Brandy saying Will is like the ex-girlfriend who really messed up. Will, after all I've done, after all the dong I've shared with you. All right, 2 left.
11.
11. Philippe Pétain, I've already said that one. That was the French guy. Pierre Laval, the Prime Minister of France during the Third Republic in 1931 and 32, and again 35, 36. Started as a socialist, drifted into conservatism, then he became an extreme right-winger. When the Germans defeated France in 1940, he became an eager collaborator and worked with the Germans as they did a lot of bad stuff. 11. That's good.
Nice. Much better.
Numero 1.
Stella Kubler, known as the Blonde Ghost or Blonde Poison. She lived from 22 to 94. Born and raised only child of this Jewish family in Berlin. Treated like a princess by her overprotective parents. During World War II, she became infamous for collaborating with the Gestapo to track down and denounce Jews from hiding from the Nazis as a Jew herself. Wow, what a piece of...
That girl is poison.
Wow, she certainly is. She sucks. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I finally found someone worse. All right, here we go. Stella Kubler. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Heart is broken. Heart is broken. Hello. No, I can't make it that night. I'm sorry. Sorry. Thanks for the invite, though. Okay, thanks. Bye. See how great, how easy that is? Your highest offer tonight's 18,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
No dong. Bye-bye.
Wait, but Shawn, the real response is, sorry, I can't make it that night. Do you want to like grab lunch or something the next day?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, wait, hold on 1 second.
Because I would hope if somebody was visiting from out of town, you wouldn't just say, no, sorry.
No, absolutely not. I would probably take Will out to a nice lunch or go to Fogo de Shawn. Proud endorser of Fogo de Shawn here on Mix 94.1. Yeah.
Wait, I love the meat sign where you're just like, yes. Give,
yeah, they have a little thing. Yes, go.
yes, continue.
Flip. Green means eat. Alex Del Barrio is saying, Joe, do you have a new camera? He certainly does. It looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, actually, it's a camera that I tried that was failing on me because my computer was too slow. I have a new PC that I'm using.
There it is. He got off his potato. There it is. 3 left.
Hammer time.
We're getting deep in the chat.
Hammer time, number 20. Getting deal. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, you know what? Nick Meister.
You got to start with the first step.
Nick Meister saying, take him there again? Yes, that's right. Because I remember the last time he was in town, I took him to Fogo Shawn. I actually took him. That's right. A lovely, delicious lunch he enjoyed very much. Imagine. Invited him. I only got I got one trip to there a quarter that is paid for by the station. Who did I take? Did I take my own flesh and blood? No. I took William Dorsey as a special thing for a good friend.
By the way, Alex Del Barrio is in the same boat as me. The only reason I know it's not pronounced Fogo de Chao is because of working in radio. They worked with our station too, and they were like, please make sure you say it correctly.
Same.
On the
Fogo
radio.
de Shawn.
Yeah.
I know. The more you know. It's we're slowly but surely trying to educate the masses. Shawn.
Let me know when your next quarterly meat fest is
Could be coming up
available.
soon. Yeah, come on now. Listen, I'll share my meat with you any day.
Oh, wow.
Green means eat, remember? Green means eat.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. Wow, Nick, and you're going to make a good point. And I brought him to his first NHL game where he put a hex on our team and we lost.
Dang.
Yeah.
Remember?
Boo.
Man,
I've never been to an NHL team game, whatever thing either.
Wow. Isn't that like, it's like,
You need to go, Ashley.
very, very nice. You would think like, hey, you know what? While I'm in town, if we're going to do all this stuff, let's see if Shawn's available. Shawn's been so nice and cordial to me when I'm in town. Maybe, just maybe. But that's okay.
I didn't mean to add fuel to that
Yeah,
fire.
Just don't have me around when it's an elimination game.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't think I was going to pay for dinner that day. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I didn't get the invite. Maybe that's why I didn't get the invite.
Alex Del Barrio, I hope you were making dad jokes when you got there. Like, I'm ready to fogo to chow down.
Lindy Large, you're welcome. Yeah, the more you know. All right, back to the game and my own self-loathing.
Hammer time.
Hammer time, 20. Israel Bar, don't know what they did, don't care to learn. Here we go. That's good. Revenge of the Chaz, I've never had Brazilian meat in my mouth. Well, chances are, if you have, if you haven't, if you had, you would have known. See, Fogo de Chão, it's the difference maker. You go there, you get, oh my goodness. I mean, it's just like.
I haven't been yet. Oh, I'm so
you walk out there fully fulfilled. It really is lovely.
It's a magical place where there's all these people circling around your table with all these different meats, and you're like, yes, 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 yes. And they just keep putting it on
really
your
love
plate
meat.
until you flip your little sign over. Yeah. You do. But
She's a big
I had
fan
a
of meat.
friend that's kind of like Stephanie in MIT. He worked there but never got there. Like, she works there and never got to go to school there.
Yeah. I have a friend that I brought to Fogo de Chão, and then he visited town and never called me. Okay, 2 left.
Funny story.
Funny story.
All right. Let's knock out the last odd number there, 21.
21, just hanging out there, being all odd and shit. Aldrich Ames, still alive, was a CIA official. Rose to a high rank within the agency's Soviet and East European division. He turned traitor and sold his services to the KGB. What a piece of shit. Boom. That's good. 1 left.
10.
10. I'm out of traders. 10.
That's
Open that
okay.
case.
That's okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Probably
Hello.
going to be about 40,000.
Frickin' Rain Man over here, 40,000.
That's scary.
That is
That's
really
like
scary.
Scary.
Dong
Oh.
or no dong?
No deal.
No dong.
No
There
dong.
it is.
what is no
Oh,
dong?
man.
Who is no dong?
You know what's funny? He knew the number, just like Will knows my number. Didn't call it. Alex Del Barrio, here's my question. Did Will think Shawn wouldn't find out? I know, he knew it'd find out. He knew. 2 left.
Bing, bing.
Ring, ring, ring.
8.
8. 8 is great.
Yeah. Give us that 69.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16 off the board. Here we go. Oh, no. It's off the board forever. Oh, man. Let me tell you something, Ken Banch. The Fogo Churrasco experience is fantastic. And it's something like you can't find anywhere else. There are other Brazilian steakhouses, but they all are pretenders. There is only one Fogo de Chão. Go Stats, thank you so much for the 500 bits. That is definitely the end of your flight there, young man, because you are not only not going to choose outcome, you will not qualify, because not only do you not have enough right now, you're also totally unable to get to 69,000 dong, 7,300 dong or no dong.
No dong.
Wait. There's FOGO.
Thank you for the channel
and then
points,
everything
though.
else is just FOMO.
Oh, wow. How the frig do they not use that? That is, I'm literally going to email them. That's amazing.
Okay, give me $5 for that.
$5
That's
make
it.
you holla.
Woo!
One case.
Sorry, I thought I was supposed to.
Was I supposed to holler?
18.
18. Open that case. All right, middle of the pack there.
Oh.
You could become a part of the Dong Club.
Let's
Dong,
see.
da-dong, dong, dong.
What do you think the offer is now?
8,500.
10,000. Dong or no dong?
Oh.
No dong.
Bye-bye.
$14.
14. Open that case. Okay. Going the wrong direction, young man. I don't think your offer drops,
Wait.
though. I actually
Alex
don't-
Albario, that's exactly what happens.
What happened?
Oh no, he's just saying $69.
No,
That's
$69
impossible.
flat. No, it's only 69,000.
there's-
You don't get in if
yeah.
you're a total loser. 8,100. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
No dong.
69,000, not $69. Sorry.
But it'd be funny if you do get 69. I might feel bad for you and give it to you anyways, but we'll see. One left.
Hey.
24.
24. Off the board. Open that case. All right. That's
Okay.
My friend, I'm gonna make a deal with you for future games on Tuesday nights. If ever
18.5.
again I get the $1 million on the Wheel of Fortune game, just let me have it, and then I'll split whatever I get with you at the end.
Ashley. Ashley.
cute, but nah. 12,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
I love
No, not
you,
Shawn.
Ashley.
Not Shawn. I'm making. Okay.
What are you making?
Wait, who? Joe?
I'm making an offer to Joe Quills. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just. So if she ever gets the $1 million, because she really wants to win the $1 million, she will play with that $1 million, and she'll split. But who
We'll
would
go
get,
in together.
Well, no,
in
you.
Dong or no dong.
But who?
He and I
But
will-
who would win the then? Who would win the tournament of dong entry? You.
Based on my
Ashley.
schedule, it would probably be him.
No, it's non-transferable. You can't.
No,
do
we
that.
go around your schedule.
Yeah.
Let's do it on a Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
One case left.
12.
12. Off the board. 12.
think
Open that
about it, Joe
case.
Quills.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
It's
Okay,
literally
well.
raining crap on Joe Quillen. Hello.
Oh
You
no. It's
Good
a
quote from-
raining crap.
It's a literal. It's one of the best quotes from basketball. 230 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
Here we are to the final two cases. Earlier on in this situation, you picked 9, which is obviously dog crap. Get 6 back there, which means we got a secret 6-9 showing up out of nowhere.
Did you do that on purpose?
He did.
Actually, I was doing
Uh-huh.
9 and 18.
Oh,
But once, part of the reason why is I got this jersey on 99. If you can see it.
oh, we can see 99. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah. So what I was going to do is I was
How'd that
going to
go
say
for
9
you?
and 18 because 9 and 9 is 18. But since I screwed
Wow.
up, I went with this.
You know the one guy that like found a way to connect 9/11 to, whatever. It's like, so there's 9 plus 11 is 18. That, or is it 18? No, it's 20. Plus you do this divided by that. There's 2 towers. So you divide it by 2. Like that is literally what you just kind of pulled off right there. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I
Two-
wouldn't do anything like that with something like that.
No, obviously not.
Oh, people who are
But I-
really into numerology and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're nuts.
Yeah.
9 and 6. What are you going with?
Well, since you had the cursor over the switch cases, let's switch it.
All right, we're switching the cases. Going to 6.
Welcome to the club.
Biggest loser! Yay!
One little dong.
Yeah. Damn. Joe and I are part of the same loser
Little
club.
dong.
But let's not forget. Let us not forget that tonight was a double dong night. So that is actually 2 dong.
Little dong. 2 Ds again.
Let's do this math here. It's a
Another 2
36,650
Ds.
plus 1. 36,651. We'll do that times 2. Calculator. 36,651 times 2 is 73,302. 73,302. Dong in USD. Ladies and gentlemen, you're walking away with $3.19. Big money.
Fantastic.
319. Congratulations. How are you feeling after that disgraceful second half of your journey?
Made $3 out of it, so.
You know what? You get yourself a quick pick. Could be worth millions. Not even a gallon of gas. It's truth. But, listen, if you get yourself a plug-in electric hybrid at the fine folks at Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, that's more than an entire charge of a Chrysler Pacifica hybrid that can get you 35 miles to the charge before you even go to gas. The more you know. All right. Real fast, let's go to Twitch, see who we are going to raid tonight. First of all, we will say goodbye to all of our friends. Kira? Oh, you're not in Connecticut anymore.
Oh, I'm not in Connecticut anymore, but...
she is definitely still in New Orleans. Ashley, love her. And then finally, Joe Quills, our young man, our fan, our friend, who would definitely 100% call me if he was ever in town. I don't question that at all. What are we doing here?
It's not me this time.
Screamo. Okay. Let's go to Just Chatting. We'll see what's going on in the Just Chatting category. He is speaking a different language, swiping on dating apps for a cause. Okay, Allison K. Let's see what she's got going on today. Here we go. After this ad from Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
It's also followers only.
Let's see here. Is it all? Thank you for saving me that freaking time. Have a great night to you as well. What the F is the wizard chat? That guy's there often. We've tried before and he doesn't bite, but let's see if he bites this time after this 10-second ad for Suicide Squad. Let's see here.
So my friend is turning 30 this weekend, and all of the plans we've had for her have fallen through because they keep changing mandates and restrictions and stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to know what you guys think, because I still want to make her these cupcakes that are devil's food cupcakes with a whiskey chocolate ganache and then French meringue on top.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
Okay. Yes.
Right?
I don't care if they're smushed. I don't care what package they're in. Can you send me some?
Right. I got to find a nice little box where they don't like smush around in there.
What about Donut King?
Ooh.
Donut King?
What's Donut King?
I have no idea.
What is that?
Is that a person that's chatting right now? Or
I have no idea.
Who is
I don't think
Donut
so.
King?
All right, so here we go. We get this fella right here.
why is Donut King?
Who's this guy? Who's that?
Ooh. I actually fall asleep to sounds just like this.
White in the side of the beard and everything.
So does my friend's baby.
Makes me have to pee.
Fucking, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. Homies for Nomies and Blissful Glass. Hit them up, check them out, follow them, subscribe to them.
Is this the guy that got rejected from
See, yeah, Chaz was saying Donut King is somebody on Twitch that he wants you to look in.
I've used it to hold all the weed I've had for the last decade. Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Let's see if he gets to us. Hold on. We're getting close here in the chat.
Hell yeah.
You got to do it. We're not on TikTok. We're not? Holy shit. I thought this was longer than fucking...
Go faster.
3 minutes. Is that how long they are now? I was like, oh man. They said TikToks go for a long time.
Oh my god,
like,
nobody
this is like
cares.
hours at this point. Oh, no shit. I'm wondering why fucking... Nobody stitched
all his
this
know me
yet.
homies
like,
care.
Is somebody gonna stitch this shit or what?
No me.
What do you think happens after we die? Those who love us fucking mourn our losses. That's for certain. I'm still rolling my leaf in parchment like a cave person, Remy.
Oh, he went right over.
Tell me why.
Here it is.
That shook me. I'm shook.
I did not see that coming.
Unexpected.
But here we go.
You're a made man, Dr. Fox. That's what I'm saying, because Homies for Nomies and fucking Blissful Glass literally made me.
Hi, other son. Oh my goodness, Mario
Glass.
and Colin are both here. We're about about to raid a real wizard. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. The raid begins. We're about to raid this fella.
Is Dr. Foxmeat being a wizard of a
9,
man,
8,
kind,
7,
or another
6,
realm? Being,
Is our next
Is Dr. Foxmeat
3,
being a wizard of
2,
mankind or another realm?
And the raid begins now. Here we
Whatever
go.
realm I'm in, you know what I'm saying? When in Rome, you know? You can actually live stream them. I've seen it, Spandog.
No.
I've seen it a few times. Free for all show, baby. Ooh, Raiders, get in here. Welcome to Dr. Foxmeat. I am your host, Dr. Foxmeat. Currently sitting in the recliner of Arcanum. We are the only stream on Twitch that streams from a stream. We call it Streamception PM. Don't worry, you will all be jumped into the gang momentarily with a brutal John Wick style fart blast right to the face.
I got something
It's just
on
what
my
we do around
finger.
here. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh no, what's on your finger?
Free for all show.
Circle finger on.
You have a circle finger on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They were laughing, by the way.
Oh,
They have no idea
circle
what they were
finger.
laughing about. Mayor of Canada really fast says, my cousin swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles, went to the doctor. Next time he goes to the bathroom, it could spell disaster. No, it couldn't because he only had 7 tiles, not 8. So, Alex Silvaria says, I literally dropped my phone. There it is. See, we know what? I didn't see it coming from that guy at all. But we got there, everybody.
No.
All right.
Right.
Great seeing you all. Boys, I'm guessing that Mommy's getting the tub ready for you because you have to be out early tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Did you have a fun day today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question.
What did you guys do today?
Oh,
So
no.
if one of your friends was going to do something fun with some other friends from Miss Trisha's house, would you want them to let you know so you could be a part of it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're 2 and 4. They're 2 and 4, everybody.
Hi, friend.
Gavin and Emma.
Yeah, those are your friends. They would let you know if they were doing something fun, right?
Gavin.
Yeah. Gavin's a what now?
Gavin's a new kid.
He is. Gavin is the new kid. Yeah.
Ew. Well, then you definitely need to be nice to Gavin and make him feel like one of the other kids.
He's a friend.
Yeah, he is a friend. You know, you treat friends nicely, right? That's very, very sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, treating the children well.
They're so
Hopefully you treat
cute.
your children well. We'll be back on Thursday for more Free For All. Can you guys say goodbye to everyone on the internet?
Bye.
Everybody, have a lovely day. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye.